When we know there's a storm coming in, we prepare our front end loaders and large CDL class plows. We get the box blade, we grease all the equipment that needs to be greased and fuel everything up, and we try to get here as soon as we can in the morning, roughly 4 a.m., 5 a.m. hour, before ski traffic gets super tight. I'm Tim Klein. I'm street superintendent for the Public Works Department. I've been with the town for 17 years. The town Public Works Department is responsible for maintaining the roadways, cul-de-sacs, sidewalks, any infrastructure in the downtown area of Winter Park. There's approximately 16 lane miles in the town of Winter Park, so roughly 32, 35 miles of actual highway in Winter Park. Typically, after a storm hits, we focus on the downtown area with our loaders. CDOT is responsible for Highway 40, but all the snow they push ends up in the parking lanes on the east and west side of downtown area. So we use our loaders to take the snow to temporary storage sites throughout the downtown area. When removing snow, the town focuses on the town-owned and maintained streets. There's several streets throughout town that are privately owned and operated. So we won't necessarily be hitting every paved roadway in downtown. Examples of some private drives are a lot of the side streets in Rome development, Beaver Village is private, and several more areas up off of Lake Drive and others throughout town. And then in the afternoon, as time allows, if the storm has stopped by then, we'll put buckets on our loaders and slowly bucket the snow to its permanent snow storage. One at Town Hall area on Vasquez and one off of Lions Gate behind Fontanos. For snow removal, our most versatile piece of equipment is the front end loader. We can use a box with it or a plow, bucket, all sorts of different implements for snow removal. Second most valuable piece of equipment is the CDL plow truck. Has a wing and a sander box to keep traction adequate in town. And then we use all sorts of smaller pieces of equipment like the skid steer. We just got a new Toro for sidewalks specifically, and several other pieces of smaller equipment. The front end loader has many benefits. It can change implements from buckets to plows to brooms for sweeping. It's a very powerful machine that can lift heavy items and get into tight spots. It's an articulated machine. It doesn't operate like a typical truck. It pivots in the center so it can get in and out of tighter spots. But you do have to be careful getting close to a machine like this, because even stationary, it can move the plow back left and right. During winter, we typically use it to move large quantities of snow and smooth the surfaces of the road. Ice and pack ice will build up on the roadway surface, and from time to time we'll have to rip that with the machine, and some of that will end up in the driveway entrances. We do our best to clear it all, but if you're wondering why that's there, it's because we have to remove the pack from the surface of the road. During the summer, most of the operators are maintaining the town right-of-ways, a lot of ditch work, cleaning out the vegetation that clogs our culverts, and a lot of other landscaping projects in the downtown area, building flower beds, and things like that.